Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I am doing first 7 free readings. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clear up the energy. So if you would like a free yes or no, comment free because I'm only doing the first 7. Then after that, it will be donation members only. All right. And surely you automatically get a free question and a moderator's question, okay? Ooh. Hi, Amber. Hello, Earth Girl. I'm not doing bay leaf. I'm just clearing the energy. If you would like a bay leaf, you can donate for one because they are available. Hi, T Blunt. Welcome. Hi, Do. Welcome in. Did y'all see that? It literally just glitched. Hi, Pure Heart. Hi, Aisha. Welcome. And yes, moderators and members can post their question at any time. Unless you specify, I always count the first question as your members or moderators question. Why are they sticky like that? Welcome in, Shania. Hi, Sienna. Welcome. Okay. Also, on this live feed, if I receive on this live 35 likes, it's also in the description, then I will be doing a giveaway. And what someone will receive, because there's only going to be one winner, is a Palo Santo stick, a little unicorn keychain, and an OBX sticker. Okay. So we got to hit 35 likes in this live. Otherwise, that will be whenever I come live again. I'm just going to keep doing it. And then also the regular giveaways that's going on, which is in the description as well. 4.1K subs. I'll be doing a crystal giveaway and 3 winners. And then also I have the members giveaway, which I still have to do from last month, which I'll be making that post really soon. All right. Shania's like, I didn't get a sticker. All right, so I see some members and moderators questions. What I'm going to do first is pull a collective card, okay? So yeah, go ahead, you guys. Click that like button, click the bell notification to all. Come on your fake accounts and just click the like button if you got fake accounts too. That'll help get us there, okay? Just trying to get more into the algorithm, all right? Thank you all for tuning in. Okay, so let's do this for the collective. Need to spray. All right, so for the collective, for those watching live or on the replay, for the collective, for those watching live or on the replay, what is the message? Oh my God, that was way too many cards. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, so for the collective, for those watching live or on the replay, strength. Okay, so strength is about having confidence, keeping going forward. If there has been things getting in your way or you feel like obstacles or struggles, with the strength card, it's definitely saying keep going. This is Leo energy as well. And this is also about perseverance. And Shania has done the free list. So it's only the first 7. How many is that? That's one more. So I guess there's one more person. But let me get back up just to make sure she didn't miss anyone. All right, so we got Do. If you're a moderator, remember, I'm not counting that, okay? Because you just automatically get a free question, okay? So do Earth Girl. I think she's pretty much right with the list, looks like. Okay. Yeah, she's got it. I'm gonna write them down just to be sure. And then any moderators or members, I'll get to your questions. Okay, so do Earth Girl, Pure Heart, Aisha. How's everyone doing? Aisha. I hurt my leg last night, you guys. I was dancing too much. I remember I'm not so young as I look. All right, Sienna, T Blunt. And yeah, there's one spot left after T Blunt. I'm still scrolling down. It's a shirt. Okay. Yeah, I felt it this morning. Like I didn't feel it last night, but I felt it this morning. I was a great time. All right. So yeah, that's all I see for now with the free Saba. You know what? Ari's the last one. Ari's the last one, but I'll add you, Saba, because I don't feel like I've done a reading for you before. All right, so that's who I have on the free leads. 10 cycles being complete. Do Earth Girl, Pure Heart, Aisha, Sienna, T Blunt, Ari, and Saba. All right. And welcome into everyone else. We'll see. Oh no. Hope you feel better. All right, so let me go back up to answer some moderators and members' questions. If you are a moderator or member and you would like me to use a different deck, please do let me know. But the deck I'm using is the Universal Tarot. Okay, so let's scroll back up here. And starting with Shirley, PW's current feelings and next actions towards you this weekend. Okay, for Shirley, regarding PW's current feelings and next actions towards Shirley this weekend. Wheel of Fortune. So things are coming together perfectly how they're supposed to be regarding his next actions. He may be feeling kind of spontaneous and wants to do something out the blue because the Wheel of Fortune is my random card when it comes to actions. But it also talks about good things. So whatever actions or feelings, it's all positive. Okay. And what I'm saying is the truth, but with the Ace of Swords, it talks about you getting that clarity that you're wanting regarding his feelings. So he may communicate that and be really honest and straight up with you regarding his feelings. Yeah, so you get some sort of communication with the Knight of Swords regarding whatever his next actions that he's planning. He's gonna tell you about that or his feelings. And this may come off as a little hasty with the Knight of Swords energy, but it is truthful with this Ace of Swords. So yeah, there could be one or more things that TW is planning with this Two of Wands regarding the future of the connection with you, Shirley. Okay, that is what I'm getting. And you can ask your free question as well. All right, let's scroll down. I'll get to the free after any moderators or members. Okay, so members questioning for Amber. Hi, Amber. Thank you for being a member. What changes are happening for you in the month of June and July? Okay, let's see. We'll do June first For Amber, what changes for Amber? Queen of Swords. So whatever changes that's going to happen for June is going to come from you speaking your truth, setting boundaries, or maybe you already have these boundaries and they're not to be crossed here. Okay. Whatever you're focused on is the changes that you're going to see possibly within the next 8 weeks. Because you did say June, so it could be 8 days to 8 weeks, but you will see results from something that you've been heavily focused on or praying about. Maybe it's work or your finances, wanting to have that be increased. Or it could just be a project that you're wanting to be successful, something that you're wanting to be successful or to be stable in something. Or this could be family, 10 of cups. This could be family or something that has to do with the love that you give your heart chakra. So being in a loving energy here, that could be increased as well. So with you being in the 10 of cups, because I feel like within the next 10 days to 10 weeks, you're going to, before the month of June ends, your heart chakra is going to open up more. You're going to want to be more loving. People are going to want to be more loving towards you. That's a significant change that you're going to see regarding June. Okay, let's see about July for Amber. For Amber, regarding changes for July. Okay, we have the Fool. Page of Cups. Could be something regarding children. 9 of Wands. All right, so the changes is definitely a new beginning, new slate here. You doing new things, meeting new people, stepping out of your comfort zone. Page of Cups talks about being kind, caring, being in a childlike energy, being around children, or children may want your energy. So being around them is going to be important. Maybe going towards the water or going to the beach is going to help implement these changes more. But I see you being a bit guarded towards some opportunities that may come your way if it is things that you're manifesting in regards to these changes. It's like you're going to be using your discernment before accepting it or letting people or situations in your life. Overall, regarding June and July, we have the Three of Pentacles, which talks about having support, being open to support. And with the Three of Pentacles, it definitely talks about work and finances as well. Okay, so that's what I get for you, Amber. Thank you for being a member. So let's do your moderator's question. Love reading for the summer. Okay, love reading for the summer. For Amber. Ooh, justice. So I don't know if someone's gonna have to go to court. I don't know. I feel like maybe your person's married or they have some court issues going on, or this could be you, but it talks about your love life becoming more balanced, okay? So, or you needing to implement more balance when it comes to your love life. So, if you've been all about work, 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 making love more of a focus, okay? We have the Six of Cups. So, this talks about someone from your past or childhood memories, childhood trauma as well. That could be a blockage. But with this Six of Cups energy, what I mainly get from this is not letting anyone from your past back in or releasing that energy, okay? And we have the Two of Swords. So regarding love, you could have two or more options that you have to make a decision regarding. And it's not a time to be indecisive because the Two of Swords is about indecisiveness and not seeing something clearly. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles, so watch out for love interests that want to drain your energy, whether that is financially, mentally, or spiritually as well. Okay, that is what I get for you, Amber. Again, thank you for being a member. Okay, let's continue. Shirley, for your moderator's question, will your business be improving in the next 7 to 10 days? For Shirley. Regarding the business improving in the next 7 to 10 days. Six of Swords, so that's good. We have the Three of Swords, so it may be a painful process. I feel that it can improve in the next 7 to 10 days or a little bit after. But with this increase or improvement, there is some sort of heartbreak that comes with it. But you get over it with the Six of Swords because that talks about peace and calm and moving towards calmer waters, going towards something that's not going to 1111, not going to cause you conflict. Okay. And then we have the Chariot. So yes, things will be moving forward. There will be progress. The advice with the Seven of Wands is continue to fight for what you believe in, fight for the things that you desire, the goals that you want in life. Okay, with this card. All right. All right, let's continue. That was for Shirley. Going down, going down. Any other moderators or members? Yeah, Shania, you're on it. Oh, the Cheetos, are they hot? Are they hot Cheetos or just regular Cheetos? Okay. Yeah, I did. I did. It'll be okay. I just can't believe that I did, but that's okay. Oh yeah, you know what? I heard that magnesium is good. You know, I'll probably get me some of that. I do have some Epsom salt though. Like magnesium pills or gummies, because I'd rather do gummies. I don't like really taking pills. All right, let's continue. You feel nausea. Oh no. I am lost in the comments right now. Oh, thank you, Shania, for your comment. Rolling eyes. I'm just reading through the comments at this point. Please, you guys, be patient with me. Okay, welcome in, Jessica. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being a member as well. Gummy worms. Interesting. Hi, Beyond the Universe. I feel like I'm missing comments. The old dog. What's that about, Shania? The old dog. The old dog. I'm going to write that down. All right, so I'm not seeing any more moderators or members. You say you've been making a little bit of money. Keep praying. Okay, good. Keep doing that. Keep doing that, Shirley. Okay. You're welcome, Amber. Hi, Egyptian. Welcome in. I mean, but what's it about? I need some details. But I'll look into it. I'm on it. All right. We're gonna start with the free list. If I missed your comment and you are a moderator or member, and I just so happen to not see your question, you can post it again. Okay. So, are you still here? Do or Earth Girl? Please post your yes or no question. She said, not again when it comes to pregnancy. All right, you are here, Do. Will you be able to pass next Wednesday's interview? All right, yes or no for Do regarding next Wednesday's interview. Two of Pentacles. So they're kind of going back and forth regarding scoring your well, not scoring really, but they're looking into everything. I don't know if you put in a resume or not, but they're looking into everything, even like your past jobs. They're looking into that, the energy that you were in when you went to that interview. So right now it's a maybe. Okay, I can't really give a definite answer. I kind of feel more towards no, because I feel like honestly they may choose someone else over you. Like they're going back and forth between two different people. All right, keep me updated. All right, Earth Girl, go ahead and post. Yeah, you're right, Shania. You're right. We don't need to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look in and see if I can get some magnesium gummies. Not just because of my leg, but it just seems like a good thing to add to my vitamin list. Magnesium. And Julia, welcome in. You're welcome. Do all the best regarding your interview. All right, so is Earth Girl still here? If not, if I call your name, you're not here. I don't do any re-ads. So, Earth Girl, I'm not seeing Pure Heart if you're here. And then Jessica, while I'm waiting, I will do your question. Again, there is a giveaway when we reach 35 likes. If it doesn't get to that, that's okay. I'll just do it again next time we're live. But what I'm giving away to one person is going to be Apollo, a unicorn keychain. It's so cute. It's just adorable. And a OBX sticker. Okay. So yeah, I'm not seeing Earth Girl or Pure Heart, either one. Okay, but Jessica, how's JT feeling about you not reaching out? Okay, for Jessica to talk to him for Jessica regarding JT. Four of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, and grab a card, okay. Oh, Seven of Swords. Page of Cups. Well, they're not taking it really good at all. Queen of Cups. So yeah, this person feels like you're keeping your energy to yourself, like you're ghosting or ignoring them, and you're just minding your business, being stable and independent, not worried. They feel like you're not worried about them. And they feel all this stuff, but with the Seven of Swords, they're kind of wanting to act in a lower vibration. And I'm not sure if they're thinking about doing something to deceive you because of what you're doing, but it's a very childish energy that this person's in or will be in because of what you're doing here. All right, that's what I'm getting. But with the Eight of Pentacles, they're very focused on you. Okay. That's what I'm getting, Jessica. Oh, even better, magnesium oil. That's, I'll write that down. Magnesium oil. I don't know if that will be more effective than the gummies, but they both seem good. Okay. So yeah, we've gave Earth Girl and Pure Heart enough time. I'm not seeing neither one of them post. Shania's like, I'll spray myself now. You wake up feeling well rested. Oh, I could use that energy. Definitely. Chantel, Pendulum. Pendulum. Okay. Jessica. Okay. Well, we got that. Let's do that for Jessica. So on the free reads, I'm going Aisha now or Sienna. Okay. Aisha or Sienna. Saba, I have not got to you yet. Okay. Just be patient. Okay. If you are just coming in, like the video, click the bell notification to all 4.1K subs. I will be doing a crystal giveaway and a mini reading giveaway as well for 3 winners. And then if I reach 35 likes on this live, I'll be giving away all the things I've previously mentioned. Okay, so is Aisha or Sienna here? Okay, thank you, Chantel. Where's my bill? Thank you. Thank you, Chantel, for your donation. For Shirley and Jessica. Okay, for Pendulum. Is that doing the whole channeling thing? Or is that like just a yes or no? I guess it's whatever they choose. I guess y'all really like that, huh? All right, Sienna, you did post, Aisha. I don't see it. Let me go back up. I don't see it. Does anybody else see Aisha's question? If so, can you guys repost it? I don't see it. You said it's better. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. It soaks into the skin. And so, okay, while I'm waiting for Aisha, we'll go ahead and do Sienna's question. The woman stopped nagging you about Marquise this whole month. Yes or no for Sienna regarding the woman? For Sienna regarding the woman. Yes or no? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a yes. This is coming up as masculine energy. So the reason could be regarding money or some sort of male figure in your life or their life, but it's Earth sign Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, but that's what I'm getting, Sienna. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Yeah, I don't see Aisha's question, so I'm just waiting. I'll give it a couple more seconds, but T Blunt or Ari, if you're here, and Saba, all you three can post. And then I'm going to get into these pendulum readings. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. YouTube does block questions sometimes depending on what's said, which I don't understand why. Maybe because I have it that no children or no kids can join in this live and participate in this type of content, but I don't really know the real reason. So T Blunt, Ari, or Saba, and Aisha, I will accept your question if you're still here. You're welcome, Sienna. Will you finally move into oh, there it is. Will Chris reach out to Aisha? Okay, so Aisha, we're gonna quickly do your question. Will Chris reach out to Aisha? Will Chris reach out to Aisha? Yes or no for Aisha regarding Chris reach out? Yes, it's gonna take them a while to reach out to you. They're kind of holding back right now, but I feel eventually, yes, this person's going to reach out. Okay, Aisha. T blunts. Definitely. I'm gonna turn down my sound because I tried to have it up so that I can get notified possibly if I did receive like a donation through Cash App or something, but I'm ignoring someone right now, so they keep blowing up my phone. Okay, T Blunt, will you finally move into an apartment or house of your own this year? For T Blunt, yes or no? I hope that you do. Apartment or house of your own this year? It's a maybe. Okay, more planning here. You've been doing a lot of reflecting on this. It's kind of like you have an idea of what you want. So no more reflecting, no more thinking. It's time for you to take more action. But I do feel yes, it's possible for you. Okay, but it's gonna depend on your actions and choices going forward for the rest of this year. Okay, but that is what I'm getting. T Blunt, thank you for tuning in. All right, we got a moderator's question for Jessica. Chris, reach out to you. Oh, yeah, I already did that question for Aisha if she was here. Let me get back up. Comments are moving kind of fast. But that wasn't like a long drawn out question. Anyways, I did answer it. Hopefully she was able to be here for that. Okay, let's keep going. Saba, I see your question, and I don't know if Ari's still here or not either. Okay, she said she's here. Okay, so go ahead and post Ari, and then Saba, I'm gonna do your question in the meantime. Well, in because I don't really want to mess up that name. You put their whole birth date and everything. Engage to S. Okay, let's see. For Saba, will in engage to S. Yes or no? For Saba's question. Oh, definitely no. Ten of Swords. It's a no. Okay, Ten of Swords, that's betrayal, lies, hurt, backstabbing, not good energy for engagement. Okay, in this year of 2025. All right. And Ari, then we're going to get to some pendulum questions. Is the Sag guy you're talking to good? Okay. The one you recently met. Okay, yes or no for Ari regarding the Sag guy? Yes or no for Ari regarding the Sag guy? I mean, that is important to know. So, yeah, it's really good. The Wheel of Fortune. It could change the trajectory of your life in a really, really good way. But yes, to your question. All right, so I've got through the free. You're welcome, Sob. He said, but he probably is. Yeah, with that card, it seems pretty good. All right, so who wants to go first with the pendulum? Jessica or Shirley? What are we doing here? Chantel. Jessica just sent a donation for you. Thank you, Jessica. You guys are so nice to each other. I love it. I love the energy. Okay, so Chantel, I don't know what we're doing, but we got you. We got you down. And don't forget, you guys, let's get to 35 likes. Right now, I'm only seeing 16. Okay, I don't care if you guys create your fake accounts or get on your fake accounts and like the video, that's fine. But every time I come live, I'll be doing this giveaway with the Palo, the keychain, and the stickers until it gets met. And then the next giveaway for the lights, it'll be something different. But this is, again, to get into the algorithm, and I'm still doing the 4.1K subs giveaway with the crystals and mini readings. All right. So you're not expecting. Oh. Right, Ari. Right. Yeah, free is done. Free is done. So who wants to go first for the pendulum? Jessica or Shirley? And then Chantel, I don't know what we're doing, but we can do it. I love reading messages and then not responding. It just gives me like, mm-hmm. One second, you guys. I'm going to respond to this. Okay. Should be interesting. Okay. Channel messages from your ancestors. Oh, yeah, we're doing the pendulum. Well, if Chantel wants pendulum, but Jessica didn't specify, so she could get tarot, whatever she's wanting. Shania said, ooh. All right, let me get pendulum. We're gonna use this pendulum. I'm gonna clear it. No, I'm not lighting the big leaf. I'm just going to cleanse the energy with the spray. Channel messages from your ancestors for Jessica. All right, this is for Jessica. This is really new, and it's kind of like doing mediumship, but I guess it's okay with my guides because they're letting me do it. So, all right, channel messages. Oh, okay. Um, but if you don't want Pendulum, Chantel, you can always get a reading. All right, so tapping into Justice's energy, channel messages. I just can't do it. I need this to speak. Okay, Jessica. All right. They're always like, when I'm doing this, they're like, "Are you listening? Are you listening?" I thought I turned this down. Okay. Okay, I'm listening now. Okay, so for Jessica from her ancestors. Okay, you are funny. You're a very funny person, Jessica. You're naturally funny. People try to be like you. Like when it comes to your characteristics, who you are, like not your attitude, but just some of your character traits is what I'm getting. Like your ability to be funny. That's one of them. But I think that you've picked up on some things regarding that. Something about books. I don't know if you are wanting to get more into reading or there's something that you should read. A manual. Okay, so instructions regarding something. I don't know if you're going to be buying something and it's going to come with a manual. Well, now they're telling me if it is a manual, don't don't read it. You're better off just going to YouTube or something. But I guess it could help in a way since they bring it up. But let's see. Hairstyle change. So I don't know if you want to go and get your hairstyle, your hair done, different color or something with your hair. Okay, what else? For Jessica, messages from the ancestors, from her ancestors. Everywhere you step, every footstep, everywhere you go, that land, that building is now blessed with your energy, is what they're saying. So you're always protected. It's like you clear it out wherever you step, wherever you go. So you're not, if you feel like you're being affected by something, you're not. I guess it's just for you to notice that the energy is there. Okay, what else for Jessica? And your kids love you. They're saying sometimes you feel like the way you parent is really harsh or strict, but you're always right. You do the right thing and it's out of love, and they really really love you. And I think maybe all of them that I'm getting specifically The younger one. It's so cute. It's gonna make me cry. Your younger one prays for you a lot. Like they're showing me like this image of him like on the bus or in school and praying for you in public or a public place. That's so sweet. Okay, that's all I got. I'm gonna cry. Don't do it. All right. See, this is why I don't like doing these because I never like I feel too much into it, but that was amazing. Can't help it. Okay, that was for Jessica. It's Happy Tears, y'all. That was so good. I love that. Like it's just the images and the way they make me feel it. It's lovely. I just don't understand. All right, let's keep going. What are we doing here? Shania. What are we doing? What's this? Thank you, Shania. I don't know what we're doing, but we got it. Oh, you just ordered a spiritual warfare prayer book. Okay, let's keep going. That was definitely their energy because, like, I'm clear now. I'm starting to clear up now. So yeah, the energy was just too touching. Yeah, Shirley, if you're here, let me know what you would like. If you would like ancestor message or like pendulum questions, let me know. Oh, okay, Shania. That's pendulum. And then a full donation reading for Chantel. All right. Broken mirror for Jessica. Broken mirror separate for you. Okay. Okay. We'll add some broken mirror into your full reading, Chantel. Broken mirror. Okay. For Fiona, Kipper. Okay. I barely use that deck. And Julia, messages from the Gemini. Messages from the Gemini. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got that. Fiona, Kipper, Julia, messages from the Gemini. All right. He said, "You're crying so much." Yeah, I don't know. It's like either I feel like something always comes through, and that's why I don't like picking up on mediumship or doing that kind of stuff because I get super emotional or they tell me super intimate things sometimes, and I'm just like, it's hard for me to not like to zone out my own feelings of how it makes me feel. So yeah, But I'm glad that resonated with you. All right. Why is everyone at your workplace acting weird towards you lately? Is Shirley here? I don't know if Shirley's here or not, but she's got pendulum or messages from her ancestors, whichever one. In the meantime, I guess we can do Shania, and then there's a lot going on here. I need to write this on another piece of paper. Um, I'm going to timestamp the reading for you, Chantel, and the reading for anyone that's getting like any cards, because I timestamp those, but I don't timestamp any pendulum stuff. So Shirley, Chantel is getting broken mirror in full reading. Okay, Shania. Well, what you posted, was that like your members question, Shania? But I'm just writing all this down so that I don't get confused. Okay, Shirley Pendulum, Chantel Broken Mirror in a full read, Shania Pendulum, members moderator, Jessica Broken Mirror, Julia messages from the Gemini, and Fiona's Kipper. All right, so let me scroll back down. If not, we'll start with Shania's question. Chantel. Okay, so Chantel and then Shania. Yep, that's how I wrote it down. I was just kind of waiting for Shirley to comment, but I'm not seeing her. It's just here to gossip. Okay. All right. Well, let's get started with Chantel. Shirley joins back in when I come live again. Then we'll do everyone's donation readings then. Or if she joins in anytime, if I'm still live, well, I'll still do her pendulum. All right, but Chantel, Broken Mirror, and a full reading for Chantel. And which one is that one in? This one. I got so much stuff. Crystals everywhere. Okay. Did you have a specific question, Chantel, for your full reading, or you just wanted a general? Okay, so that's your free yes or no question, Chad. seeing the highlight you put of Shania's stones. If there's stones for your princess. Shania said, leave me out. All right, so for your free question for Chantel, let's see. Yes or no regarding Chad. Yes, Two of Cups talks about the similarities that you may feel that you have with Shania, but you also had mentioned the Princess Diaries and Royal as well. So I do feel like you were someone royal in a past life. But just to answer your question, this is yes card, Two of Cups. Yeah, it didn't go down. That's because I'm not doing free. I'm basically on like donations and stuff. And so even though I'm doing a giveaway on this live where everyone who comes in, if you like the video, you could possibly get something free. Yeah, there's still low numbers, and that's okay. I understand like a lot of you guys want free, and sometimes I'm just being called to pull back my energy and not do so many free questions and focus on those who really support me in other ways. Although I do appreciate you guys that are subscribed to the channel and click the like button. The energy is felt and I love it, and I'm very grateful. As I always say, it helps me get into the algorithm, and I really do pray for y'all. That's how I get like messages. It's because I feel like it's not only because I pray for you guys, but it's because the intention I put behind this channel and for myself. Like that post I made, I said that I don't know when the next time that's, and like I told my members, it was because I was in my feelings, and it was a negative, very negative thing for me to think. And it's also kind of giving those that send me energy, it would be kind of giving them what they want. But basically, when I was in my feelings, my thoughts were that maybe if I just stop doing what I'm doing, stop going live, stop doing the free, stop giving my energy, they'll be happy. But I had a realization with God and my ancestors like, no, you got it all messed up. Regardless if I go live, regardless of anything, they're still going to be unhappy. They'll just find the next person. So what on, etc., etc. So I'm like, you know what? That's a very good point. And here I am. And along with Chantel as well. She gave me some messages as well. Okay, don't know why, but I just explained all of that. So, Chantel, let me know what you would like for your full reading, all right? Or just general. I'm on feelings for you with the thought about discovering said scene. You try your best to unwind. Okay, so let's just see what comes out regarding Iman's feelings. The king. I don't know what that is. What's that? All right, Chantel, regarding Iman's feelings. For Chantel, regarding what Shania said. Seven of Pentacles. A lot of seven energy, Seven of Cups. I don't like that this person is at the seven energy. Maybe it improves. It doesn't. Goes back down for your swords. I don't know exactly what was said with the Chariot. I think I'm going to clarify with another deck. Yeah, Seven of Wands. They're not trying to hear it. Some parts of what was said, they're not in touch with reality here, with whatever, something about what was said. They're not taking it serious, or they feel like too many people involved or in your energy. But the reality with this Three of Swords, they're not happy. And so they feel confused to their feelings when it comes to you, Chantel, because they're not happy, or they feel like they're going to end up breaking your heart. And then by doing that, it just causes you to move forward more, and they get some sort of karma and they become stuck, or they're stuck right now with the Seven of Wands energy. And they feel like they're being patient with you, but really you're not asking this person for patience. I feel like you're not wanting them to waste your time anymore. You're wanting them to do something. I see no really action cards here, really. Yeah, because you know how to do things on your own. Nine of Pentacles. Yes, I had wrote it down. I think I had wrote it down. Maybe I didn't, and maybe that's why I didn't watch it. All right, so I got it written down now. Or I wrote it down and then got rid of the paper, because sometimes I do that after I'm live. I'll throw away the paper, and I need to do something different because I don't like wasting paper. I do it too much, and not even talking about when I come live, but I mean, I recycle, but I mean, paper is considered recycled, so I can put the paper with the bottle water, the water bottles, because it's paper, instead of throwing it away. I think I'll do that. It'll make me feel better. I'm talking out loud. Anyways, regardless, let me get another deck for you, Chantel. Then we'll pull some broken mirror. Let's see. Yeah. It is concerning that they're not taking the required action. And I feel like that's because you expect them to, and they don't want to do things where they feel like they're obligated or expected to do something by someone, if that is the case. But let's just clarify. Yeah, I remember. I gotta make sure this deck is all upright, because I kind of made this deck all crazy the other day. But this is the deck that I'm feeling drawn to use to clarify. You said you're not taking away. No, you're not. You're not taking away from anything. All right, I think it's good now. All right, so let's just clarify. For Chantel regarding Amon, clarifying Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, Chariot, and Seven of Wands, a lot of Seven energy. Let's clarify this for Chantel. Regarding Amon. The Fool. Yep. Maybe that's how you see this person, as a fool. They're taking really reckless actions or decisions. They're not trusting their intuition or believing some things that you say. Maybe I feel like sometimes they feel like you're full of BS with the things that you post. And that's why the Seven of Cups is here too. Like, they have a hard time taking themselves seriously, or people have a hard time taking this person seriously, or they just don't take people serious in general. But clarifying that is the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're getting really tired of whatever BS that this person is feeling towards you. And you just want the truth out of this person, their honesty. But you also know that they could cross the boundary if you let them in, or this is how this person feels. If they were to get too much in your energy and they cross the boundary, not saying that you would cut them with your sword, but you're just very honest, and they're never going to be prepared or ready for any of your honesty. And they can't not they have a problem with not crossing your boundaries. Okay. So yeah, that's why it leads up to the Three of Swords, which is what I'm saying is the truth with the Ace of Swords. It's like you'll get full clarity if you decide to continue to let this person in your energy, because right now they're not aligned to where you are. And the energy of their feelings here is kind of being redirected right back to them if it's not anything good. Therefore, that's a part of their karma. Yeah, because you just want equal give and take when it comes to this person or just anyone in your life. Reciprocity is very important. And I feel like this person overgives or doesn't give enough. And that's the issue. You said, close to that because you're a princess. Others have told you, okay. You felt shy because you keep those hidden. Okay. You do feel it's funny. Okay. And the Seven of Wands is clarified with the Star. So continue. If you're blocking out this person, or you're using your discernment, you're being defensive, or this is his energy towards you, or that may come up in the future if it's not happening right now, then don't worry about the situation. Let it play out how it needs to with the Star. Continue to pray for this person. You're very loving, you're very understanding. That's the thing. You will pray for someone, you will wish them the best. All right. But this person wishes you the best, and they've already kind of put you on this high standard here with the Star card, and they see your value and who you truly are. They just got issues here of what I mentioned, and they know that you're the High Priestess, that you have wisdom beyond your years. So they know that there's nothing that can get past you, basically. Very smart, very smart. So they are smart, they just act dumb is what it seems like. All right, that's what I get for you, Chantel. Let's do some broken mirror. Broken mirror. Broken mirror. This is going to be for Chantel. All right. 1111, twin flame, runner chaser, divine timing. Okay, broken mirror for Jessica too. Okay, yeah, I got that down. Red flag, signs, cheating, deception. Toxic people, addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd. Let me look at this card. Yeah, this person may like to party too much or have multiple women. I don't know. I'm getting Weird. All right, snooping, drive-by, stalking, social media, psychic/tarot readings. Self-love, love yourself, loving you, taking back control, finally being happy. Planning, text, phone call, meeting up. And infatuation, somebody infatuated with you, Chantel. Denial, obsession, attraction. All right, that's what I get. All right, Shania, you have pendulum, and then Jessica will get the broken mirror. I'm gonna try to go in order. So let me know your pendulum. I'm gonna test the pendulum too, even though it's always the same how the answers go regarding yes and no. That's right, Shania. Don't let anyone tell you different, Chantel. Did you post your members question? If you did, you may have to post it again. Let me see if I can go up and find it if you did. Yeah, you're gonna have to post your members again. Yep, someone's infatuated with Chantel. She probably already could pick up that energy too. Because when you're high priestess, you're intuitive, you get messages like that. Most of the time you already know, like, those things are easier to pick up. Okay. Guess I'm ready to respond to this while I'm waiting for Shania. Julia. Okay, haven't got there to your what did you get, pendulum? Oh, you get messages from Gemini. Haven't got there yet. Why is everyone you work with acting weird lately? Yeah, there's got to be something up with that. Let's see. Shania. Why? For Shania. Why for Shania? Seven of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Three of Swords. There's multiple people at your work. Someone's depressed too. Like, one of them is depressed. And so everyone's infected. That's what I'm getting. Like, one person's depressed, brings in yucky energy, and it affects the whole workplace in some way. Somebody at your work is definitely depressed. They could be hiding it. The Chariot. It's time for you to get another job. It is. This is a small sign that it's time. But I've already told you that before. Like, it's time to get another job. Page of Cups. People there are just going to continue to be childish, or that's the energy around that workplace. Like, they're childish, they're immature. Some of them could be older, but still have the mindset or the ways of, like, their teenage years. Like, it's bad. And I'm getting someone that's heavily depressed, or they're taking something to try to numb the pain. And whoever is doing that, they're really messing up the workplace, because how are you going to come into work? How are you going to have that lifestyle and then expect change for yourself and be like selfish and not want things to improve for others? Like, they're waiting, this person, whoever it is waiting for their come up while the rest of everybody else falls. But there's multiple people in this energy, maybe multiple people depressed or just not happy with their life. But yeah, this is why. Yeah, it's multiple, and very well could be women. Yeah. Or there's a certain group of women at your job who go out, or their friends. Sometimes it's really not a good idea to be friends with your coworkers, especially if they're women, because it's just all bad. It can be all bad. Oh, somebody is definitely depressed. Not the boss throwing stuff. Wow. Yeah. And you know how to handle energy. Everything that means energy. That's what I'm getting from that. You just know how to handle energy. And people at your job, they can't take the energy. You know how to turn a negative into a positive. And people at your job struggle to do that, even though they're bringing in that energy. It's like, okay, here comes Shania cleaning it all up, but you only clean it up for that day or how many hours you're there. And then you come back in the next day and it's the same BS, or it's worse. So the question is, when are you going to be fed up? When is enough for you? Yeah, I know it's not good. The energy is not good. Okay. Um, Let me know your pendulum whenever you're ready. And then Jessica will get her broken mirror. Yeah, it's not good energy at all. And it's sad. It really is sad that there's people in the world like that, but they choose, that's their choice. They choose to stay right where they are. If you choose it, then God's not going to just keep on trying to work with you. So you continue to choose what you choose. And based off that, that's how the outcome will be. They get mad. Wow. Yeah, they're probably jealous too. There's no one like you. There's no one like you, Shania. So, and they're, I'm hearing, incapable of doing half the things that you do. They just, it's a really good thing that they're not trying to actually be like you, because they would probably end up ending their life, or their life would be ended, because you're way too strong. Like, well, firstly, before they could even be like you, they would have to go through a lot of what you've been through, and they wouldn't be able to handle 1 hour, 2 hours of that. So yeah, being mad, throwing stuff, doing what they do, that makes sense. It does. Exactly. Or what you do in general. Yeah. Is Karen still here? But yeah, Shine, let me know your pendulum. And then Jessica, if you're still here, let me know, because we're going to get started on your broken mirror. Then will be Julia and Fiona. Okay, Jessica is here. So I guess I can go ahead and do some broken mirror for Jessica while waiting for Shania. Right. They don't appreciate your honesty, so just start giving them the energy that they give you. That's what I would do. All right, Jessica. For Jessica. What is the broken mirror that Jessica needs to know right now? What is the messages for Jessica? Pop up. Surprise visit. Reaching out in person. Okay. Deuces. Fed up. Cutting ties. Walking away. Make it rain. Manifesting abundance. Legal matters in your favor. Unexpected money. Promotion. Entrepreneur. Time to get started with that channel. And cold shoulder. Breakup. Distance and separation. That's for Jessica. Okay. Not take, or you be doing. Right. Well, I don't even feel like that's in you. It's not in you because you've had, I feel like since childhood, since your younger years, you've had to deal with going through that energy. And it's like, it's not in you. It's just not in you to do that to someone else. You're welcome, Jessica. So we're waiting for Shania's pendulum. In the process of that, Julia or Fiona, if you're here, let me know. Julia's here. Just saw her comment. And we're doing messages from the Gemini. Okay. So one message from, well, that's not a message deck, but I guess we can use that. So we're going to do messages from your person too, and they want me to pull the card from what's going on with them. All right. We're going to start with the one message from what's going on with them regarding Gemini. Okay. For Julia. And this, I'm going to timestamp this. All right, Julia. Messages from the Gemini. What does Julia need to know? What's going on with the Gemini? What is the one card that Julia needs to know? Help, assistance, seeking advice, friends, family holding back, wanting to ask for help. So they need help in some way. Maybe, or either they need help or support, or they're helping too much of their friends and family to the point now they're needing help. Something like that. All right, so love messages from the Gemini to Julia. Love messages from the Gemini to Julia. We have to communicate. It's necessary. I'm your secret lover crush. I have a temper. I admit that. My energy is not balanced. Get mad at myself when I mess up. And we will overcome all obstacles. All right, Julia, that was for you. Thank you for tuning in. And Janai, you can put your pendulum anytime, okay? Fiona, are you here? We're going to do your Kipper, which I'm kind of excited to do because I don't use that deck enough. Is she mad at you for not seeing you? All right. I'm not going to test the pendulum. They told me I don't have to, so that's good. I did pray and cleanse the energy before I came live. And then when I came live, I cleansed the energy again. So it makes sense. But let's go ahead and do your question. I'm going to get out the Kipper deck just in case Fiona tunes in. If not, then she'll be one of the ones that, if she does tune in or if I come back live, gets her Kipper reading. But yeah, let's get that deck. So many decks in here. Oh my god. Is it even in here? How do I fit this many decks in here? That's a miracle I fit this many decks in here. How the heck did I do that? It's like 8 decks in one. I'm not trying to put it all back right now. Just all right, that's there for Fiona joins in. Divine Timing, welcome in. Thank you for being a member. Candace with us during the 6-6 photo called I'm Happy. I'm going to eat some cake after this and relax. That's what I'm going to do. You're welcome, Julia. You're very welcome. Hi, Anshuman. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Click the like button. I think you're new. Or I don't ever remember reading for you, but welcome to my channel, Intuitive Reads with Jenn. Okay. Let's do your first pendulum question, Shania. My list is actually closed, but you're welcome to send a donation. I'm happy to do a reading for you, okay? Well, that explains a lot because I've been listening to affirmations, and the energy that I've been sending myself has been very much that. But I wasn't even thinking about like it being 6-6, like it being like a portal or anything. I was just doing what I felt called to do. So we'll see the results from that. Did I any questions? You can get a card pull if you would like. If you would like a question, I can do that. I can pull you a card regarding a question if you have one, Julia. All right, so let's go back up to Shania's question. Is G mad at Shania for not seeing Shania Tuesday? All right, so that's a no if it goes up and down. And that's me doing that. And side to side. All right, so regarding G, yes or no, regarding mad. Is G mad at Shania for not seeing Shania Tuesday? Yes. G is mad. Sadly, G is mad. All right. Mermaid noise. Interesting. How did the Gemini spend his birthday yesterday without you? Well, let's see. For Julia, regarding the Gemini spend their birthday without Julia. Strength. They didn't do a lot. And I feel like they were thinking about you most of the day. And that's why they didn't really want to do much. And it's like if they did do something, it's like dragging their feet about it. Like they just weren't in a really good energy here. They're very it's like giving angry or just getting ticked off easily. Mind you, it's their birthday, so why? I mean, you are you that powerful? You get this person in their energy like that? But this is like this person getting ticked off with the smallest things, like somebody accidentally rubbed their shoulders by walking past them or step on their toe or something. They lose it. So like, it doesn't seem like they had a very good birthday to me. But that's what I'm getting. Oh, you dropped your hot Cheeto on the floor. Save the Cheeto. Hashtag save the Cheeto. Okay, so I just I'll timestamp that for you, Julia, if you want it timestamp as well. I don't think Fiona's here anymore, so you still have the rest of your pendulum questions, Shania. Anyone else that's a moderator or a member, I did not give you a reading. Go ahead and post. Okay. Okay, general for Karen. Yeah, Shirley, you have pendulum. You have some pendulum that somebody got for you. I think it was Chantel. So yeah. But let's go ahead and do your general really quickly. Okay, Karen. Thank you guys for keeping me straight in the chat. Or Karen. General for Karen. Ooh, I like it, Karen. You got some happy, positive times on the way. You're going to be finding out something, but things are going to become balanced. Everything works out for you. Balance. Things become equal. Fairness. So if you feel like things have not been fair in your life, well, that's going to change. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles. A blessing from God, whether it's financially, health wise, like I don't know, it's just good. It's like, here you go, your guides and angels and God. It's like, here you go. I love this. What is it? But I guess with the Eight of Swords, it's gonna stress you out, or you're gonna feel stressed, or maybe that's how you're feeling right now. You're stressed out, and you want this or you need this, and it's coming in. This is to relieve your stress. If you have been feeling stressed, restricted, people getting on your nerves, you're about to be relieved from that energy. I like it. Because you're not seeing, oh my God, because you're not seeing something right now. You're not seeing your true potential. You're not seeing how someone else could be putting you in this energy, because this is not you. This is whatever you're about to receive is to remind you of who you are. And you're going to get it. Nine of Cups. You are not expecting this. Most of the time when I get good readings like this, y'all don't know. It's very unexpected. It's shocking. But it's so good though. What's under that? Yes. Something is definitely coming in. Knight of Cups for you, Karen. It's not It's nothing regarding surgery, or if it is surgery, you get the outcome you want. This is bigger than that. This is way bigger than that. And I love it for you. All right, Karen, thank you for being a member and a moderator. And you'll do wonderful with them because you're so strong, and God and your angels and ancestors right there with you in that building. You're very welcome. It's going to be woo-hoo and a lot of happy time celebration. Go ahead and celebrate somehow now, because I feel like they're telling me to tell you that once this all happens, it's like you're going to have a come to reality moment. But before you get to the come to reality moment, you're just going to have to like kind of sit in the energy before you start doing things, or before it feels real. So it's like, I guess if you celebrate it now, you won't have to recognize that it's really real. But either way, I still feel like you're going to sit in the energy before you really take it all in and start doing all the things. Because it's going to shock you. You're going to be shocked. It's just what it is. Okay. Is Chantel going to find a real stable love this year? Wait, there's one I missed. Will the hearing take place and go well with the back money you've been waiting on? Right, so that's your first question, Shirley. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss any more. You said you've been missing him, Shania. All right, so let's. Okay, let me just keep track of this. Shania's on her second pendulum, and Shirley's will be on her first one. All right, so Shania, Chantel going to find real stable love this year. There's still a lot left this year to have a lot of things manifest in our life. So set your intentions. Chantel, set your intentions, okay? To find love and put yourself out there, all the things that I always say. All right, but this is for Shania regarding Chantel. Is Chantel going to find love this year? Real stable love this year? Yes. Okay, I'm getting September or August. Okay. August, September, October. One of those 3 months. I'm really feeling September. So keep me updated. Surely the hearing take place and go well with the back money you've been waiting on. Okay, for Shirley. Will the hearing take place and go well with the back money for Shirley? Getting a yes. All right. I need to put my courage. It's about to die. I'm gonna do it now, even though it's at 50%. We'll go ahead and put it on charge now because I don't want it to die. But I probably won't be up here that long. I'm really trying to eat some cake and relax and be like just overindulged or something. Like today has been really crazy. I would say I would tell you guys the story, but no, because I lived through it, I got through it. But basically, yeah, that it happened. Like negative energy is really no joke. It really isn't. And so I saw it. It happened firsthand. Okay, Shirley, your second. And then I have to get up early. Really, really shouldn't because it's a long work shift tomorrow. You know what? A part of me wishes that she would have fired me. But I know the reasons why I'm still there. I understand the reasons because I would have really complained a lot to God because that was my reason in the first place for getting the job. And so God's like, hey, you're just going to be stuck there for a little bit until I manifest another job, which I'm in the process of doing. And I already have something else, but I don't know, y'all. I really, 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 really do have a spending problem. And some days I think I'm doing good, and then other days it's like, And I think that stems from like, because when I was younger, I really didn't get the luxuries of having a lot of things I wanted. And so now I know how to make it myself, and I do, and it really is enough. But I kind of just go overboard because not only do I want it the best things and have all the things for me, but for my daughter too. And I don't know. Let's just stop talking. Shirley. Chantel said she likes the stars swim around. People don't realize. Fiona, yes, you're here. You get the Kipper. You get some Kipper cards. So yeah, let me know. Are you still here, Fiona? Because yeah, you get Kipper. But let's get back to Shirley's second question. Because I talked too much. Will your mother be able to go home this year and have the ramp built? Okay, so I'm kind of getting maybe for the whole ramp built this year. I don't know. They're really being slow about that. I don't know why they're being slow about that. I feel like you have to be on these people or the organization who's doing it because I don't understand why they're being so slow. Like it's real slow energy. Is it like a big ram? Either way, like that's not that big of a job to do. People don't want to work. That's what it is. These people don't want to work. They just want the money. All right. But let's ask yes or no for you, Shirley. All right, this is gonna be for Shirley. Will Shirley's mother be able to go home this year, have the ramp built, and be safe in her home? Definitely, yes, be safe in the home and be able to go home. And the ramp will be built this year as well because I got a yes, but it may be towards the end of the year unless like you call them and like you're really talking to them on a daily basis, getting in contact with them, like being on them basically about the whole ramp thing. Or it'll be the end of the year. So, because whoever is supposed to be doing it, they don't want to work. It's like they got to a point. I don't know if it's like a demanding job or it's hard work or they feel like it's hard work. I don't know what their excuse is. I do know that someone just doesn't want to work. They just want to get paid. So I don't know what to tell that person. It is what it is. They work or they don't, or they can quit their job and try to do something to where they feel like they don't need to do anything. I don't like that energy. All right. 1 second, you guys. Why is that showing like that? That's weird. Shirley, you got 3 more. You got 3 more questions, Shirley, okay? And Shania has 4. And let me scroll down. She is. She really, really is. And it really aggravates me some days. Really aggravates me some days. Wait, was that a link to something? It's another link. Oh, it's the music. Let me see. I always tell myself I'm not going to be up here over an hour. I'm not going to be up here even an hour, 30 minutes, and I always am. Because, I mean, I like to engage with y'all in conversation and not rush the readings or any of that. And so my guys are like, what are you thinking? Thinking that you can just come on and hop off like that? I don't know. Okay, so let me get to this link because I want to see. I really used to love this song too. I already have it in my playlist actually. So I don't need to do anything with that. So I have it in my playlist. I have like 3, I don't know how many songs you can add to a playlist. I have like 3 playlists of music, and all of them have like 300 or more songs. Now, which playlist that song is in, I don't know. I really got to organize it, but it's in there somewhere. Yeah, Shania, people be lazy going to work. Just ridiculous. I mean, I can't really say anything. I used to be the same way, but that's because I didn't like my job and it was reasons why I didn't want to do it. And this person, like I said, they could have their reasons or excuses, but if that's the case, find something else. Because you're not just, that's the thing when you're not showing up how you need to be for work. You're not just affecting yourself, or yourself is not just affected other people, your manager, your boss, everything's affected. So I tried to pump myself up before I go into work. And one of those things is like doing things to clear my energy. I do it while I'm at work too. I've figured out a secret way to clear my energy while I'm at work so I don't have to do so much after work. But I do it 3 times or 4 times a day, clearing my energy. When I wake up in the morning, if I go out somewhere, when I come back home, if I go out somewhere, and sometimes just randomly. So that's one way that I try to be prepared for work in the morning. And then success affirmations regarding work or for whatever you're wanting to increase all day. At my job, I can just play affirmations and stuff on my phone all day because kind of noisy there. Nobody pays it attention, but I know it's playing in the background. So there's benefits for not only me, but them. And so I get extra good karma for sharing that energy, even though they're unaware. And if you do Reiki, of course, using that and crystals help. But crystals, the thing about crystals, they work if you work them, which means setting the intention. Um, you know, they already have their own energy, but you truly, crystals are like pendulum, which pendulum is a crystal, but you have to believe in their power. If you're just wearing the crystal, you just have the crystal and you're not putting it to use, eventually it's going to feel unwanted, unused, and it's not going to want to do anything. So that's why I do my giveaways. Not that my crystals aren't effective, because they're hella effective. But the thing is, they lose their power after a while. They're not continually being used. So by me doing giveaways and giving them away, I'm not working so hard over here trying to give energy to crystals that I once loved, still love, maybe not as much, sending energy to, make them feel enough and important, because crystals are energy. Okay. So that's my suggestion if you guys are trying to get rid of the pendulum, unless it was gifted to you. If it was gifted to you, that's a whole different subject. I don't suggest giving it away. But if you bought it yourself and you just had it for a while, that's an option. You can give it away or bury it in the dirt, do something. But yeah, use your crystals, you guys. Use your crystals. I just don't understand how people hoard crystals, or shout out to the ones that sell them. Because if you sell them, it's an even harder mission, because you have to keep your energy clean even if you're not using them for the person that you're selling to. So, and if you are selling them, you should keep your energy clean anyway. But anyways, whole another spill with crystals. Never ends my talking. I just need to eat some cake and relax. That's all that's on my mind right now, really. When I first came on, that's all that's been on my mind. Relaxing and cake. But yeah, Shania, you still have some questions, and Shirley still has some questions. Let me go up because I'm missing comments because I'm talking. Okay. Shirley loves her horses. Okay, Shirley. Will you and the person who's in your energy be in a committed relationship by your birthday? And then will you and your person be able to communicate and work through the issues of the fallout? Okay, you'll have one more after this, after these two questions, Shirley. All right. So let's see. You and the person who's in your energy be in a committed relationship by your birthday. For Shirley. Was Shirley in the person who's in Shirley's energy being a committed relationship by Shirley's birthday? I'm getting no. All right, so, and then what was the other one? Communicate and work through the issues of the fallout. Now that may be a possibility, but both of you guys have to be understanding even to be able to work through it. So let's see. For Shirley, regarding the person who's in Shirley's energy, work through the issues of the fallout. No. This person, I don't know who it is, but that's their toxic trait. They like disagreement. And the reason why they like it, because they feel like if they could get the other person to agree with their disagreement, which is wrong, because it's about this person. They like to be right. And so they like to make the other person feel like they're wrong. But in all reality, maybe there's something about the situation where both of you maybe weren't right. But yeah, I don't like that person's energy. They just like disagreement for all the wrong ways. They can easily just agree to disagree, but no. So you got one more question, Shirley, and then Shania and Fiona. Are you here? Okay, Fiona, I guess, is still here. If you want to post a question, you can, but it's just whatever comes out with the Kipper deck. So I'm going to go ahead and do this now for you, Fiona. And if you do have a question, I'll just pull you a tarot. Okay, Shirley, I see your last question. I will get to that soon. Peace, Julia. Said he's constantly in your energy. Yeah, it might not be a good idea for you to just continue letting them be in your energy like that. That's right. Talking about animals, there's going to be baby goats here soon. But the other day, you guys, for the first time at work, I saw a baby peacock and I just wanted it. I wanted it. And I told her, I was like, I want it. It'll be mine. And she was like, no, it's actually not even mine. I'm not even supposed to be here with it. And she was like, but I'll bring it back another day or whenever I see that you're working. I instantly fell in love with that baby peacock, y'all. It's like in the spiritual or something, like, I don't know, I felt connected to that baby peacock. He was so tiny, or she. I don't know I can't remember if she said it was a he or she. All right, Fiona, here we go. For Fiona, and I'm going to timestamp this. For Fiona, main male, number 1. Message of concern, 14. Thief, 24. And 34, occupation. All right, Fiona, that's for you. And again, I will timestamp that. Yeah, I'm kind of getting sleepy too, but I'm going to eat me some cake. 111. That's right. I'm going to eat me some cake. Told you that's all that's been on my mind. I'm not gonna be satisfied till I eat the cake. I'm gonna eat the cake, whether I come live with y'all or not. Like do a members live or not. The cake is getting eaten. I am gonna be relaxing after this. And so I was gonna put my laptop on charge, but I think it'll be fine. Yep, it's happening. I may even eat some of my daughter's cake too, because we got two different cakes and I want to try hers, but she's not here. And her cake looks yummy too. Looks very delicious. So I might eat her cake too. Or some of it. I'm not gonna eat all her cake. Big enough for both of us. I'm sure she won't mind if I just take a bite of it. But I'm not. I'm gonna wait till she gets back. But I'm definitely gonna eat her cake too. Try some of her cake too. The other day we went to the fresh market. I don't know if you guys have one of those near you. I love it. It's almost better. It's almost better than Harris Teeter or Publix when it comes to the cake and their like baked foods, like their chicken or whatever. Oh my God, so freaking good. And I didn't see it, Chantel. Let me get back up. I'm not surprised, Chantel. Somebody's always quitting because it is hard, like putting up with her. Like if I was the manager of the front end doing people's schedules and stuff, I would really increase my communication in a positive way. Even if I didn't like that worker that I hired, I would be like, good morning, good afternoon. How is your day going? Have you had any like bad customers? Checking in on your workers is important, as well as if you're going to give them your number in the beginning of the interview process, then you should stick with the communication being good as well and not ignoring them, especially when it's something related to work. And yeah, as a worker, we understand like, yeah, you can't, or it's not, I don't know, looks good, doesn't really look good if you text outside of working hours. And that's fine. But if it is working hours or you're right there at the job and you get the text, then what's your excuse on why you can't respond back or come up to the worker at the job and communicate? No, you want to be like that. I don't know if Jessica's still here, but she wanted to know one time about if my manager has kids, and she does. So I don't know why she's like how she is, but she's hard to work for. Um, but I'm just kind of like Shania, like I know how to deal with energy too well, to the point, even if it is something that's could be detrimental, it's not really that detrimental to me. But over time it could be, which is why I'm in the process of, I mean, I have something else, but I'm still in the process of getting something else because why not? But yeah, I'm really getting over it. It won't be me that's gonna quit, but if it gets to the point again like it was, I would just do what I did before. And this time, like, I'm hoping that I'm successful with her firing me because she won't do it. She won't do it. Because she won't do it, and I don't know why. I gave her plenty opportunity to do so. And I think it's because of the main affirmation that I tell myself every day. I always get what I want, what I truly desire. I always get that. And I do. And I truly desire to not get fired right now. And I truly desire for her to just get it right. So I feel like that's what's happening. That's currently what's going on. Because she did. I was shocked. Like the other day, she came up and she was like, Did you buy anything? Did you get anything today? Because usually I'll go in and I'll buy like a smoothie or something or a little snack while I'm there just to get me through the day or until my lunch or my break or whatever. So she's like initiating conversation now. That's one of the things I wanted. She's going to have to step it up a little bit more though. But I see the improvement. But yeah, there is people there that want to quit. It takes a lot. It does. Cheesecake, chocolate cake, upside down pineapple cake. Have I ever had upside down pineapple cake? I don't think I have. That would have to be somewhere homemade. Like you would have to get that made homemade because I don't see that type of cake in the store. But I'm willing to try it. Try it. Maybe actually sweet. Sounds like a really sweet cake because of the pineapple. I would try it though. Crab. I don't know. I'm kind of getting over seafood. I've been eating so much of it, y'all. It is good. It's so good. But when you eat it like I do, sometimes you just want the simple things, a hamburger and a fry. And my daughter, she doesn't care. Like she can eat it all day, every day, seafood. And me, I'm like, aren't you tired of it yet? Like I need a break. Ooh, yes, Julie. I love ice cream cake. Love, love, love it. All right. Fiona placed a question. Thank you, Karen. I'm gonna have to get back up, but I see Shirley's last question too. So let's go. I always see the number 13 and wonder if that is a sign from him. I heard yep. So let's see what comes through with the cards for you. And I'll timestamp this for you. I just talk too much. That's what it is. What's coming through? What is the message Fiona needs to know right now? 10 of Wands, number 3. It's a sign from your father. Your father doesn't want you to do a lot, like take on too much energy, take on too much responsibility. Like if it's not important, I really don't think your father wants you to do it. Let somebody else do it. Yeah, the Four of Swords. He wants you to get rest. He wants you to wake up well rested, have a happy day, ground yourself, pray, talk to him about your issues because he's right there and he's like, I'll come through. I'll come through. In your dreams, I don't know, pay attention to your dreams too, because he could be giving you some messages regarding family. But yeah, it was your father. And he just loves you. Queen the Cups. That's what I get for you, Fiona. Okay, Shirley. How does that work? How would that get to me? Would it be fresh time it got here? I'm afraid, like, if I try to make it, because I never had it before, I'm afraid if I tried to make it, I would epically fail. Epically. Okay, Shirley, we're about to do your last question now. Let me get back up to it. Good night, Karen. What was the question? I passed it. Okay, your business improve in the next 12 months. I heard sooner, so I definitely get yes for that. It's going to be sooner. And the horses love you. They love you. You're like the horse whisperer, is what they're telling me. All right, Shirley. But I'm pretty sure it could be with any animal. But of course, your favorite of choice is horses. But it could literally, based on what they're telling me, any animal. Because you're that type of person, you connect more with animal spirits than actual human. Okay, so yes or no for Shirley? Will Shirley's business improve in the next 12 months? Yes. Okay, Shirley, that is for you. All the best. All the best. I think, like, I just got a message. I don't know how many horses you have. One just came through and they want their own land. Like one horse in particular, I don't know how many you have. They want they don't want to be with everyone else. So I don't know what that's about, but I don't know, maybe they're sick of the other horses BS. I don't know. But there's one horse in particular that wants land on their own. They don't want to have to share. So they're a bit selfish. Okay. Oh, okay. That's why they feel like if they had their own land and they didn't have to share with other horses at all, like not at all, like no other horse steps on that soil or that grass, they would get more of your energy because this horse absolutely loves your energy. That was the message for you, Shirley. Don't know if you're gonna, I don't know how much it is to get land for horses. I don't know any of that. Just relaying the message from the horse to you. It hurts you daily. So you don't have any right now. So maybe that's saying if you don't have any, then that's saying that you're gonna get one because that horse's spirit definitely just came through. Yeah. So congratulations to your future horse that's gonna be in love with you in a horse way, the horse caretaker way. Oh, she was your only mare. Well, there's a horse. I'm telling you, he just came through. They just gave me an image. I'm not sure if that's the horse or not, but the horse was literally with other horses in the stable or whatever, and it kicked the dirt because it didn't want to be there, and it wanted you to take it somewhere else. So I don't know if you take each horse specifically somewhere or not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Horse energy keeps coming through. Shania, I'm ready for your pendulum. 13 associates with the death card. The death card associated with Scorpio. He was Scorpio, and me was the 13th. Wow, that's crazy. I keep yawning because that's my body's way of saying you need to be asleep because you got to get up in a couple hours, and that's true. Oh, do good with the cake. I'm just scrolling back up through the comments. No, I'm not gonna take any chances because if it didn't turn out, I would really be dissatisfied with myself for a couple of days, and I hate that feeling. It takes a while for me to get over something if it doesn't turn out right, especially when it comes to food. So I try not to do it to myself unless I know I'm absolutely gonna get it right. It's one of my flaws for sure. Okay, let's see. All right, let me go back down. I'm ready for your pendulum, Shania. Whenever. G going to visit you this Monday romantically. Okay, so the channel message I got from G was why so soon. So apparently that's too soon for them. Why they gotta question it? Like why can't you just do it? All right, so let's see. They question too much or something. I don't know if they question you a lot and it gets on your nerves, but I don't like that when you ask somebody something, they give you another question back. That's irritating. Okay, yes or no for Shania. It's kind of going in a yes. Yep. Oh, it's starting to go in a maybe. I knew it. Let me ask again because it started to go in a yes and then it went in a maybe. Please, yes or no for G's energy. Visit Shania this Monday romantically. Yes or no for G. Warning, visit Shania Monday romantically. And now it's straight up saying no. So this is just the current energy. Went from a yes to a maybe, then the absolute now. So keep me updated. Person, why? They're not telling me even why that person is G is like that, but and I can't say they're indecisive. They can't make up their mind. I can't. There's no excuse. There would be no excuse why they wouldn't be able to do it. So if they don't do it, I don't know because it doesn't seem like they're not telling me that this person got plans or anything. Maybe it's the romantic part that's causing them to be like that. But why wouldn't why wouldn't he want to be romantic with you? You haven't given him a reason not to. So I mean, who knows what G's energy is a little bit weird, Shania. Just a little bit. All right, you got two more questions. Gay. Oh my god. You said a few months. Try anything. I mean, I feel like the guy should make the first move when it comes to stuff like that, but you don't you don't need this energy. Whatever energy that I'm picking up on right now with G, I don't like it. It's very, very weird. So that's my first thought when like I get that type of energy. Maybe they're gay. And usually if I pick it up on someone, especially someone in my real life or that I've dealt with, that is what it is. That's exactly what it is. Because my intuition tells me no lies. And it sucks sometimes knowing certain information. But I would never expose someone unless they took me there. You take me there and I'm going to expose you. I don't like doing it. But hey, I will if I got to be the one. I got information. I definitely do. I got the tea, the piping hot tea, and I keep most of it to myself. It's all from President Office when to hire you best for the job. Mm. I don't like R's energy. What does he do there? Because something ain't right with what R is doing. I don't think that you need to be involved. I don't think you need to get hired from R. They're not the person to hire you. He's not trustworthy. Something about his energy is not trustworthy because I don't know what he's doing behind the scenes, but it ain't right. And I'm gonna say that. But let me go ahead and ask your question. The staff. And then you said, all right, so let's just see. Is R from the president going to hire Shania? I don't like his energy. Or Shania. Is R from the president's office going to hire Shania if you ask for a job? Nope, I'm getting a no, and that's because you may find out something, you may not be able to keep it to yourself. Like I'm telling you, something's going on. I don't know what it is, but you would, if he were to hire you, you would find out about it, and it could bring down something. So, I mean, you did come here to tear down things, especially if it's not good for humanity or Earth. So that makes sense. I think that you would try to save this person though in the long run. Like, yes, you may find out and things may happen, but this is just future energy. I feel like you wouldn't jeopardize this person's career or anything, but they're too scared, is what I'm getting. So if you don't get hired, that's why, because that's the current energy I'm picking up. Because you don't take the information and just you do something with that information, and so they don't know what you're gonna do. It's not they're scared of you like that, but it's like what you're capable of with what you find out. So in a way, it's like, do they really trust you? Do they see you as an honest person? Because if they did, there's no doubt about it, they would hire you or they would do this for you or whatever. So that's also telling me that this R person, there's a little bit of them not trusting you in some way, or but this person, they already R is already got people in their life they can't trust. So they don't want to add you to the roster, is what I'm getting. They don't need any more people around them that they feel like could potentially hurt them or hurt their career, hurt their image. They're that type of person. So that's what I'm getting. What was that? Oh, you guys are talking. I love when you guys talk to each other in the chat. We're at 21 likes, y'all. When we get to 35, if we get to 35, I don't think we're gonna get it. So I'll bring it down a little bit next time when I go live, just so that you guys can have a chance. Um, Yeah, I am sleepy, but I'm still gonna eat the cake. The cake's happening, and I might have ice cream with it. I just might. All right, let's see. Does DY miss getting close to you romantically since he's been away? All right, let's see. And this is for Shania. Does DY miss getting close to Shania romantically since he's been away recently? Yes. And I'm hearing in my head, yes, 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 yes. Yes. It sounds like he could be or get into a little bit of obsessive energy. So just be careful of that. Not saying it would be a bad thing, but it's kind of like whatever you want energy a little bit. So yeah, just be mindful of why they would be in that energy with you, especially if you haven't really done much. But yeah. And yes or no for Chantel regarding Amon. Yes or no for Chantel regarding Amon. Five of Swords. Not if he keeps listening to other people, or nope, Seven of Swords. He's deceiving himself. He doesn't even realize how he's deceiving himself right now when it comes to the situation, Chantel. It's all bad. And this is regarding the connection. Because I feel like this is supposed to be something that's divine, or things could have an energy of becoming more stable. That's what you're wanting. No, not for the current energy. You're not doing the right thing going forward. That's what I'm getting. You are so welcome, Shirley. I love your horses. I love your energy. I love your horse's energy. Because one of them is like the one that came through. Yeah, my computer's about to die, but the one that came through is really sassy. I like it. All right. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go. My laptop's about to die anyway. It's at 10%. I saw three angel numbers today. I saw 1111. I saw 333. And I saw another one. I just keep seeing them, and I keep seeing bunnies. I don't know what that's about. I keep seeing bunnies, and it's not usually where I would see it. And I saw one again today. Cheesecake, cheesecake, and then I think I might eat some ice cream too, but some vanilla ice cream. But I don't know. I really want to be completely indulging, but I have to get up in the morning. But I'm for sure gonna eat the cake. But I was thinking about like heating up some apple pie in the oven and eating that with the ice cream and the whipped cream, like just doing it up. I got some sprinkles too. I don't know how that would taste with the on the ice cream with the apple pie, but I don't know. And I always feel like this late at night, like you couldn't get me to eat it throughout the day. But at night, I want to watch like a good movie and just indulge like that. And then I feel bad afterwards. But yeah, that's the plan. I might not do the pie and the sprinkles and ice cream. The cake's happening though. Yep, mine is less than 4 days away. No, it is 5 days away if you count tomorrow. But yep, on the 12th. And I'll be an age older. I want to say my age. You don't look my age, but it's crazy. I think about my age and I think about my daughter, and I'm like, wow. And to think that I'm going to have another child and I'm hitting that age, it's crazy. Just shows that I'm just really like, age is just a number. So, oh, today's your brother's birthday, Fiona. Oh, sorry, y'all. My body's like, you just need to get to sleep. You don't need to be thinking about eating no cake or nothing. Get to sleep. Nope. The cake is happening. It's happening. All right, Shania, you said you did. Mosquitoes. Are you outside, Shania? Well, this is the store-bought cake that I got from the fresh market, but I'm really like, when it comes to baking cookies, okay, yeah. But when it comes to baking like homemade cake, I'm not talking about the box stuff, like homemade. I've tried it before and I was highly disappointed. It took me forever to get over it too. So that's why I don't do it. And I don't like the way box cakes taste. Like unless you like cook it up in your own way or something. But I don't know, I'm picky like that. Shania, how does Jay view and feel of your work? He is. I keep yawning. He's your boss. Okay. Let's see, Shania. He's stressed. Why is he stressed? You don't stress him out. He stresses himself out. That doesn't even make sense because what I just channeled is he's stressed from the work that he gives you guys. So if it's stressing you out, then make it less stressful or don't be like, are you not up for the job? Like, yeah, he either he's getting to the point where he doesn't want to come to work or like he's angry about something. It's not regarding work though. I'm trying to figure out why is he angry. I don't know. Yeah, he just wants to be alone. He doesn't want to show up to work. He doesn't want to do his job. I mean, maybe being the boss, planning for others, doing what you're doing for others, it can be stressful. But I mean, that's what a boss and manager is. So it's like he's not really up for his job right now. Yeah, he wants to do something different. But he doesn't want to give the position to anybody else or stop doing his job. No, because he sees the potential in you. He likes your work with his Nine of Pentacles. And he feels like how he does with you regarding the work that he wants you to do is good. And it's just going to keep getting greater. And he wants to see how you prosper regarding the work and just in your life in general. So you give him a reason to continue to show up. That's nice. But I'm nosy. Let me see. Temperance. I don't know. He's overindulging. Like, I don't think it's work that's got him in this energy. But he needs to either go out in nature, in the water or ground. Maybe he's drinking too much, but the angels are trying to get a message to him. and he's so in his feelings or so wrapped up in whatever this is that's got him feeling this way. He can't even realize he's got the answers already. He doesn't want to believe it. He doesn't want to acknowledge the answers or whatever messages he's getting regarding his coworkers, his job. Like, it's everything's taking a toll on him right now. I feel like he doesn't know what to do except like want to be alone and gets angry, and like it's not good, but his energy towards you is semi good, I guess. All right, I'm gonna go, y'all. Use, what did Jessica say? Extra weight. So it's um, a lot of things stuck in life. But what are we gonna do? We gotta do something or don't. Our choice is always our choice. But yeah, you said your boss is nosy. And your boss knows you can do the job single handedly. And I think like that's he gets a kick out of like coming to work, seeing how you do, like your performance against like other people's performance. And I don't know. I feel like he has some sort of like checkbook or something where he checks it off. Like, yep, she did this day, and that person didn't. Like he's definitely very attentive to his workers, so that's good. Even though he's got some crazy energy going on, there are certain days. Well, not days. I don't know what I just said. There's certain days where he feels like he's doing a good job as the boss or manager, and other days where again, like I said, he'd rather be home, like he's in his feelings, whether that's being like mad, doing stuff at random, messing up. Well, I honestly feel like he doesn't mess up so much. And if he does, he wouldn't want you guys to know as his coworkers. He would try to clean it up or hide it. That's what kind of person he is. But yeah, that's what I get for you, Shania. And that could be what it is, like, as well, since I just said that. Like, he's possibly hiding something and or not saying anything, speaking up about it, because the energy there is not good. I think he can pick up that. If I can pick it up, you can pick it up, he can pick it up. So that could be taking a toll. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna make excuses for this guy, this boss. But so I get Shemaya. A general. Okay, Shania, I'll do your question, and then Jessica, and then I'm gonna go. Was that question, that DY question for Chantel? I don't know. I'm just gonna pull some cards and see, because I don't know what's going on right now. So I'm really so tired, but I'm not going to sleep yet after this. Oh, there it goes. Page of Pentacles. All right. It is regarding work. You said, how is this person going to feel and think when you expose how everyone treats you at work? They're going to be cutting, I don't know, do they have that power? ZY have the power to take away people's money? You may talk to the boss or the manager and have someone fired, or someone gets a a cut from their pay, something. It's not good. Like, it's probably not a good idea to say anything to DY. Is it back? I had to put my computer on charge. I knew it was going to do that. Whenever I should have done it earlier, but I have it on charge now. Shania, I don't even know. I think I was saying how I'm going to have to. Just 1 second, real quick, you guys. Let me just. Just losing it. That's all. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna have to go back to your question. Yeah, I was saying I feel like it's a good idea if you don't say anything to this person because it could end up hurting them more than it does. Like, say they're trying to get justice for you in some way, and it could be a downfall for them. Maybe not instantly, but in the future, kind of thing. Hi, Anila. Welcome. And then it was Jessica with the general. Jessica. Hi, Shirley. General for Jessica. Those are simple. Birds are simple enough. Money's looking good. I see being grounded, not letting anyone or anything get you out of your good energy. Because I always tell you guys, your money coincides with your feelings and emotions. So you feel not good, then your money's probably not going to be that good either. So, Page of Wands. I don't know if this is someone reaching out to you or if this is you doing something new that inspires you and gives you spark. But you are a star. You are a star. You will achieve great things. All the things you've been praying for are going to come to pass. And it may not be soon, but you did this before, and you are reflection. Your reflection of yourself is how others, not only how others view you, but the way you view yourself is what others want for themselves too. So, but what I really get with this is like mirror work. That's important for you. But you are going to get some type of shock. Something shock is going to happen. But I feel, yeah, mirror work is very important for you. I saw this one video. I think I saved it. If I did, I'll send it to you on Messenger. But she was explaining a fast way for mirror work to work more effectively for those of you who do it. Because some people are not doing it the right way, apparently. I like watching stuff like that. So I'm into it. I do it. I do mirror work myself, and I'm always looking for tips and tricks, about everything. But yeah. Oh, a hamster. We used to have a hamster, and then, like at our old house, Nick client somehow got out the cage, climbed up the wall, and like we couldn't, when we were looking for the hamster, we couldn't find it, but we kept hearing it in the walls, and then one day it stopped, so we just figured it died. Mirror work is basically you tell yourself positive things to yourself while looking at yourself in the mirror, or manifesting certain things that you want to manifest using affirmations, looking at yourself in the mirror, different things. You can even use mirror work to do, what's it called? I can't think of it right now. I wish I could think of it. But it's basically when you shift realities, basically. You can use mirror work to shift realities. Can't think of the name. It's not called shift realities. It's got a name for it. Quantum jump, quantum leap, whatever. You can use mirror work for that as well. You say you did that last night, Shania. Keep on doing it. You'll receive a lot of, I'm hearing fast results. So keep doing it. You'll receive results quicker than you think. Yep, that's what it is. Quantum leap. I really couldn't think of it just then. And I've been doing it myself. Well, practicing it because I'm no expert in that. But yeah. I'm not. Yeah, that's weird. Like, how does that work? And yeah, that's the thing. You don't have to be all love and light about it. You can say whatever you want as long as it's benefiting you. You're gonna have to do some research, y'all. There's so much stuff out there to help us manifest, and it's amazing. Quantum belief is it's amazing stuff. Um, yeah, just do your research. I can't really go too much into detail about a lot of stuff because it's just when it comes to spirituality, the tools and the things we can do, it's a rabbit hole for real. I always say that, but for real. So, mirror work. I don't know. I feel like I'm really done doing classes, and like I am a teacher, but I don't know. Nobody can do it better than me. I know, but at the same time, I feel like I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do the classes like I used to or any of that. And it's not because I don't want to share my knowledge or my wisdom or information. It's really time consuming. And so the information that I put out, I want it to resonate, and I want people to really take it seriously and do something with it. So, but I saw another question. Is he going to be more loving next time you see him? Should I let's see. There's a lot of things I can do classes on. Really a lot. Ooh, we got the Page of Swords. And that's clarifying what? Knight of Swords. A lot of sword energy. It's not giving nice. No, I don't think so. Five of Cups. I told you it wasn't giving nice. But I see you like prying. I see you trying to get information. You may ask him like, "What's wrong with you?" And the way he says it and comes at you with this Knight of Swords energy, it's like, oh, I'm just so disappointed in you. You can't do better. I'm questioning you because I want you to do better. No, this person's like in woe is me energy. So I don't know why they're not being a nice person to you, Shania. Tiffany, did you have a question before I go? Yeah, I don't blame you. It's late. I would actually be asleep if I were y'all and I wasn't the person doing the live. I would be asleep. Yeah. I don't know, something about your energy, Shania. Got these men all messed up. Okay, general for Tiffany. General for Tiffany. Money. Money, money, money. Money's going to be looking good in the month of June, going into the beginning of July. Exciting messages. So it's like, I don't know what it is, but you're down for it. Five of Swords. You got people hating. What's new? The more you come up and be successful, the more they're going to hate and talk about you. Expect it. That's not going to go away, basically, because they're always going to find something to talk about, even if it's your shoes. And they could be the greatest shoes, nicest shoes, cleanest shoes ever. Happy times, the sun. So don't worry about the haters. They're just mad. They're mad. The Hangman. You will have a lot on your mind. It's like, what am I gonna do? I don't know if it's what are you gonna do with this money? What are you gonna do with all this happiness? Because it's like when you're so happy, because you're gonna get to that. What month is that? End of July. All right, so end of July, you're going to be in this energy. You're not going to be able to contain it to yourself, even though you may have all these haters. I'm gonna tell you to be careful, but I feel like you're gonna do good with whatever you're thinking about. You're gonna be thinking about doing, and it's gonna definitely make other people happy. You want other people to be in that same energy. That's how it is. Like when you get to that energy, you want to. It could be regarding a child or someone's son or some sort of program that deals with children, but it's like you want to make other people feel happy like you do, and you do it. Yeah, other people are interested in what you have to say or what you want to do. And I feel like once you get that okay, or you feel like, yes, they're interested, it's going to be beneficial. That's it from there. But I love it. Oh, your sister's having a son. Wow. So it could be regarding that. Hi, Jupiter. So my free is closed. I'm actually about to go. No, I'm going to eat the cake. It's only like one slice anyway. I'm not going to do all the other things I said I was going to do. But I'm going to eat the cake. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I'm going to watch a good movie or something. The cake probably wishes I would get to sleep. But I don't like to waste cake. Cake is too good. And from where I got it from, it's higher than where I usually get it from. So I'm definitely not going to waste it. I'm not saying that it's expensive. It's just, I don't know if it's going to be more flavorful. But everything else I had that day from the fresh market was delicious. And I just didn't get a chance to eat that cake. So today's the day. It happens. Well, today's the morning because it's 2:09 in the morning. All right. Oh, trying to come early. Well, you're welcome, Tiffany. I wish you all the best. You always get good readings. Cheesecake. My daughter's also got cheesecake, but hers is like a fudge, a chocolate fudge, and hers actually looks better than mine. But I'm not gonna touch her cake till she gets back. She will get mad. She will get mad at me. I don't got time. I don't got time. Okay, let's see. I like thriller. Lately, I've been liking watching thriller movies, like scary movies. Yeah. Like the other day, I watched this movie. What was it called? Um, I don't know. It was about these 6 people. I can't think of the name right now, and I really wish that I could. But they go out and they have a celebration. Maybe it was called Fortune. Maybe that's what it was called. But they each got a fortune. They went to this Chinese restaurant. They all died. Well, except one, I think. But isn't that always how it is? Only one lives or something. And I was watching another one where they went to this like haunted, excluded island. I like watching stuff like that. You had cake today? I love Tina Turner. I love that movie. Even though it's very toxic, that relationship's very toxic. But it's got some good points. Like if you really think into some points of the movie, it's got some good messages in there. Yeah, one woman lived at the end. Yeah. Yeah. And she'll get mad at me if I touch her cake or any of her candy. All she got to do is tell me one time, and I know you don't got to tell me twice. She told me not to touch her cake, and she told me not to touch her candy, and not to drink any of her juices, which I don't drink her juices anyway, because I don't like her juices. I got my own soda and juice and my water, which is what I usually drink, and tea. I got my own tea basically, in my own water, in my own juice. There. But yeah, you guys, I'm about to go. She must forget that I'm the one that buys her stuff, so why wouldn't I buy something for me? But I think the main reason why she doesn't want me to touch it is because she feels like then she's not gonna have anything when she gets ready. But if I got you it, then I could get you some more. But I really don't mess with her stuff because I don't want to have to deal with her. I don't. Told you, she's like 9 going on 30, y'all. I can't deal. It's like dealing with myself, and I don't want to. I don't want to do it. And I could get that way sometimes too, where especially if I've already told you don't do something, you do it anyway. So yeah, she definitely gets it from me. That's okay. With that being said, I'm gonna go. Yeah. Well, I don't want to call her selfish, but in some ways, yes, she is. With the things that she really likes and she really cherishes that I get for her. And it's especially for her, then it's an issue if it's not there when she wants it. So yeah. Definitely. I love her so much. And at the same time she gets on my nerves. But the love outweighs the aggravation. The aggravation is there every day. Anyways, you guys, thank you all for tuning in, clicking the like button. I'm gonna go enjoy my cake now, watch a good movie. I don't know. I've been wanting to watch like a Chucky movie, so maybe I'll find a good Chucky movie and watch that. But I'll never, ever, ever get any doll like Chucky or similar to it. I don't care if it's real or not. I'll watch the movies all day, but I'm not going to be getting one ever. I don't even know if you can get one, but it won't be me. But the movie's great. Oh yeah, I got that written down. The King and I, and then I want to look into the Old Dog. See what that's about. I actually love animal movies. What was that movie, Shiloh? That was one of my favorite animal movies. And there was another one, Spirit. I think that was with the horses and the horse, and that was like a cartoon. That's an old one. No, I'm gonna try to find that because I want to watch that. I love that. Christine. I have watched one about a possessed car. I don't know if it was called Christine though. But I've seen something about a movie about a possessed car, yeah. Oh, I'm about to eat the cake. Trust me, you don't have to tell me. Car question. Oh, I'm glad, Fiona. And yes, let me write that down because I have everything. I don't know what's been wrong with my mind lately, but I have everything ready to ship off your stuff, Fiona, and it's gonna happen. What's today? Saturday. I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna do it today on my break because I don't have any plans. So yeah, I'm gonna ship off your stuff on my break today. I have that written down so I don't forget. Yes, I love that movie too. Hi Kay, welcome. So my free is closed. All right, I'm about to go. Like it's time to get a fork. What do you guys eat your cake with? A fork or a spoon? I eat mine with a fork, but I guess if it's like a soft cake, you can use a spoon. I don't know. It's a random question. I'm gonna go, y'all, because I got to get up early in a couple hours. And my body is telling me it's time for me to go. But it's always a good time. It's always a good time. Yes, it is. You know, it's like I eat it any type of way. Give me a spoon, give me a fork. I'll make it do with a butter knife too. Whatever. Or you just grab it with your hands and that's really messy. But if I had no other way, I would do that. But then I have to have a way to wash my hands because I don't want it to be all sticky. But yep, you guys. Bye. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification to all. Womp womp womp. We did not get the 35 likes, but I'll make it easier for you guys next time I go live because I'm gonna keep on doing these giveaways. Okay. Look how cute this little unicorn is. He's so cute. With his little wings. And then the VX sticker. That's what I'm doing for this giveaway. For the 35. Well, next time it won't be 35 likes. I'm gonna lower it down for you guys. But yeah. The unicorn wants a home. And I'm gonna give it to it. Alright. So join me next time. You say you play with yours. Remember on Friends? Yes. Yes. You just that I feel like that's how you get a lot of it. You use the fork. You can get a big scoop with the fork. And then I feel like if you use a spoon, it kind of like makes it crush or something. Like it doesn't come out perfectly if you use a spoon. So, but anyways, yep, it's a unicorn keychain. It's I don't know why it feels like that, but it's not a regular keychain because it doesn't have that plastic feeling. It's like some sort of material. But yeah. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. Bye.